Hello, it's Colette. Bit of a run in there. And I'm back with your weekly tarot card for the week commencing Monday, 6th of November, 2016. And it's another court card. We've been having quite a lot of court cards recently. This one is the Queen of Wands. And I don't know if you can see her properly. I'll put her over here. You can see I've got no spatial skills at all because doing things backwards and a different angle just completely flummoxed me. Here she is, Queen of Wands. Again, as a court card, what she represents is queens, which tend to be maturer women, aged 30 to 35 up, or maturer women with children. And she is fire sign, which makes her the queen of Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. So if you are a woman over 30 to 35 and you are a fire sign, this card focuses on you in the week ahead. So make sure you enjoy putting yourself first, because that's what it's about. If it's your court card, then it's time to take time for yourself. It's time to put yourself first. So Aries, Sagittarius and Leo, women, off you go. Pamper yourself, look after yourself. It might be the only chance you get before Christmas, so why not go and do it? As an energy, the Queen of Wands is sometimes she can look quite scary, quite intense, quite fiery, quite regal in her own way, always a kind of steely stare of don't mess with me, which is quite true for a lot of the fire signs, to be honest. She has her hand up at her face and she's making choices, and she's making choices that are well thought out choices. Now, not like the Queen of Swords, who's all mental or air energy. This is fire energy, but it's fire that is contained slightly. It's fire that will only break out once there has been a sense of thought and decision making, and then whap, off she goes. She makes her decisions then. So although it is a fire card, the Queen energy tones it down a wee bit. The Queen energy brings a sort of emotional and even sort of watery balance to it. So it's not all vroom, straight in there. It's about making contained thought, good decisions based on thought. But then once the decisions are made, it's like off we go with them. The caring energies, the nurturing energies are there as well. Just like last week we had the Queen of Discs. The queens are certainly very determined creatures, but their basis is nurturing. Their basis is being the more feminine energy in whatever element they're in. Excuse me. So that feminine energy, in a good way, slows the fire down a little. It calms it a little, so it's not got the same sort of mad effect as, say, the Knight of Wands or even the King. So what does that mean in various areas of life this week? Well, it's a fantastic career card, particularly if you are a fire sign woman. This could focus the sort of world view on you, or the office view, or the ward view on you, watching you, how you're going to perform. Well, show them. It's about performing well and knowing your limitations, but pushing them slightly, but not too much, So sometimes we need to push our boundaries at work, but it's silly if we push them too far and then we maybe end up, I don't like the word failure, but we end up, fouling up in some way. This is about pushing boundaries, but with a little bit of well thought out constraint. So in work this week, show yourself off, but don't be too intense. And also remember, there still is a lot of fire energy in this card, so try not to be moody, try not to be too angry, too assertive. This one, where can be quite good for Sagittarius, but and Leo too, it can bring them out in a good way, but with Aries it can add on a wee bit too much and make them too bolshy and a wee bit too egocentric, I would say. So particularly with Aries, you have to pull back a wee bit with this card. That's whether you're male or female, okay? If we look at it in health, again, it's about making good decisions and then acting on them where health is concerned. So use the sort of caring energy and being slowed down a wee bit to think things out, to be quite logical without letting too much fire in the way. But then when you have major decision, then go and follow up. It's not like, well, I should have a smear, but I'll go and do it next year. It's like, yeah, I haven't called for my smear, but I should have had one a few years ago, so I'm going to go and book one now. It's that sort of thing. Make a decision, and then this card will help you follow through with it. In any health issue, to be honest, the only slight energy that comes with it, sometimes it kind of a sort of fiery anxiety with it, not like airy anxiety where it's all over the place, but that fiery anxiety that can make people nitpicking and just assertive or aggressive. So remember that if you are a wee bit anxious this week, that it could come out quite badly. You know, it could, and you could hurt someone just by what you say or the way you act. So it's worth again pulling back and making clear decisions and trying to deal with any anxieties that are there in the week ahead. If we look at love, as a partner, it really brings out the fire signs in the week ahead as good, upbeat and passionate partners. So that's a good one. If you're in a relationship, it's again about maybe letting the passion be there, but not allowing it to do anything silly. It's about nurturing passion. It's about allowing it to happen in a good way. And I do like that aspect of it. If we look at money, again, it's about not being too impulsive, about toning things down a little, and maybe being sort of thinking about things and then taking action with the thoughts of others. So it's a good week for using this card for taking off charitable campaigns or pushing things forward to bring money towards you, or money towards a charity, or money towards a Christmas thing. Really, really good card, because the one thing that the Queen of Wands does is she has the energy to take something that she cares about and make it happen. She has the energy to look and see what's necessary, and then instead of just sitting back on it and think, well, I could have done this or I could have done that, oh, time's passed, she takes that energy and she runs with it. So if you're trying to, maybe start a charity, if you're trying to bring money in towards something, then this is a great week for it. Go ahead with it. And for your own money, as I say, you'll probably find if you need to buy something or whatever, you will get a bargain. So, excuse me. So that's her for the week ahead. Many blessings. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next week for the next weekly tarot card. Many blessings. Bye.